Hey everyone, what's up? It's Jeff exclamation point here. And how are you guys doing? You know what? I'm hungry. And I actually went to the only fast food restaurant I go to. I went to Chipotle. Now the reason I decided to go to Chipotle today was they started a brand new alternative to their rice. It is a cauliflower rice. They could put in the burrito bowls, the burritos, whatever you would want to put in it when you go to Chipotle. Now, whenever this came out, I was very excited because I am a huge fan of cauliflower rice. I use it a lot. Actually, I don't use it as much as I probably should, but I absolutely love it. And to me, it's the same sensation as actually eating rice, only it's a much healthier alternative. Now, when Chipotle came out with the cauliflower rice, I had a few friends on Facebook try it, and they both said it was absolutely disgusting. But I kind of want to try it. Now, being completely honest with you, this is my second time having their cauliflower rice. The first one, I was making a video just like this, but I had a lot of audio issues with it. Since then, I figured out what was wrong. I forgot to turn on the microphone. And I'm actually very happy that I didn't film it correctly because my opinion changed completely from that first time to the second time. But I wanted to give it another go to see if it was about the same. So, I got the Chipotle bag right here. We're gonna open this guy up. And one of the things, so I love that they give me napkins, they gave me a fork, and the giant bowl that weighs like over a pound, but it's a pound of goodness. So they did give me like a little sample of the cauliflower rice. That's what it looks like right there. Now the first time I saw this, I didn't think it looked appetizing at all. But then I kind of remembered, the cauliflower rice I make looks pretty much the same. It just, didn't have that same appeal to the regular rice. But one thing about this is Chipotle is putting it as an add-on, as in an additional fee. So you can build a burrito bowl with rice and all that for the same cost that you normally pay. But if you want to add the cauliflower rice, you're looking at an additional $2. And that's a lot of money just for cauliflower. I really don't understand how it's an additional fee. It blows my mind. And if it was an additional fee, I could understand like 50 cents more, but $2 is really, really steep. And that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna definitely sample that for you guys. But in the meantime, I want to show you my typical Chipotle order. Because when I was on Weight Watchers, this was one of those like fast food meals I could go to, eat a lot of food for low points. So my typical order was brown rice, black beans, chicken, sauteed peppers and onions, all of their salsas, and the corn relish that they have. No cheese, no sour cream, no tortilla. And that's what it pretty much looks like right there. It looks amazing. And according to Weight Watchers, a serving of this, getting it with the rice and the way I ordered it. So that's, once again, no tortilla, no cheese, no sour cream. And I got chicken. Typically, it was a 7-point meal. Now, please go on your Weight Watcher apps and double check all this because I'm not on the program anymore. But I did look up how much the rice cauliflower was on Weight Watchers, and a proper serving of that is only 1 point, versus the rice was 3. So that just made this meal a 5-point meal. which is crazy and insane, and it's a lot of food. With the amount that they give you and portion sizes, you know, Chipotle doesn't give you the correct portions as what's advertised. Oh yeah, forgive all that noise in the back. I'm doing laundry as I'm talking to you guys. But yeah, they don't give you the proper serving sizes. They always give you a little extra. But I will say, I was watching the guy build my bowl today. He did give me a proper portion of the cauliflower rice. He also gave me a proper portion of the chicken and the black beans. What he went nuts on is the stuff that I asked him to do. And he went nuts on the sauteed peppers and onions, which there's a lot in there. Then I get a scoop of the mild salsa, 2 scoops of the medium salsa, and a scoop of the hot with the corn on top. So it's basically a lot of salsa, which is why the first time I had the cauliflower rice, I wanted to try it by itself because all the salsa gets mixed in, and you know, you really don't know how it actually tastes plain. First time I tried it, it's a different taste, and it wasn't the taste I was expecting, and I did not like it. Then I had a little bit more, and it started growing on me. Then by the end of it, I actually didn't even realize I was eating cauliflower rice versus real rice, because it just all mixed in very, very well together. So here is the riced cauliflower, just plain by itself without any of the salsa involved whatsoever. And alright, by itself it's not that good. And the reason I say this is it's not the cauliflower itself. They put a ton of lime in it. Like a ton. And then the aftertaste is really good. But man, there's a lot of lime in there. Yeah. So by itself is but let's mix it all in here. This, and we'll get kind of at the bottom. Okay, look guys, seriously. There is like nothing on this earth better than sauteed peppers and onions. Nothing. So good. Alright, so dig in here at the bottom. Ooh, got a little spice. Alright, so got a little salsa, some chicken, some black beans, rice cauliflower, some corn in this one. So everything kind of mixed together. Everything mixed together is really good. But it has just more of an earthy taste than what I'm used to getting Chipotle. So it's kind of like something that's very, very familiar, but very different at the same time, given that earthy grain of the cauliflower versus the rice. But I'm going to teach you guys a little secret. So I started doing this because my major issue with food is I would sit down and just eat a whole bunch at once. And have you ever like been to a buffet and you just eat like a ton of food and you don't realize how much you've actually eaten until you stand up, and then you're like, oh, I ate way too much. So the key is slowing down your eating. So one of the things I started doing with my weight loss journey was I ditched the fork and I got chopsticks. And gang, you might think I'm crazy, but I eat my popcorn at home with chopsticks. Kernel at a time slows down the process and allows me to enjoy the food for a much longer time, and I'm not just like rushing it down my stomach. So, do you think you can eat Chipotle with chopsticks? Let me tell you, yes you can. Let's get a nice little serving here. Ooh, that's a lot of peppers and onions. They gave me like 3 times the amounts of peppers and onions because I was just like, lots of veg, please. Anyways, there we go. Oh my gosh. And it's like, you know you're into that weight loss and into the diet whenever that pepper right there is what you're like really craving. So overall, final opinion about the Chipotle riced cauliflower. If you're not used to it, you've never had it before, you're going to hate every single thing about it. Now, if you've been on a food plan and you're used to a lot of vegetables and you already cook with riced cauliflower, you're going to enjoy it. If you're not used to eating rice cauliflower, you're just not going to like this at all. Mixed in together, it's not bad, but honestly, I would much rather pay the extra money to get double chicken than to get the rice cauliflower. And I think that's kind of the final standpoint on that. It's not worth $2 at all. It's not worth it. And Chipotle, please lower the price on that. 50 cents extra, because even like the rice, you guys just keep piling on that rice whenever I order it. When I order the cauliflowered rice, it's literally a proper portion, which is great. That's exactly what I want. But why are you charging $2 extra for that? That's the part I just don't quite get. But anyways, I think I'm going to wrap it up right here. If you've tried this, let me know what you think. Did you like the Chipotle's rice cauliflower? Leave a comment. Help people decide whether or not this is worth the extra money. Because, oh my gosh, a family of 4? That's like an extra $8 just to switch from rice to a vegetable. Like, that's insanity. Anyways, yeah, if you tried it, if you liked it, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. I don't mind it at all, just not worth the extra money. But yeah, I think that's where we're gonna leave it. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. Leave that comment below. Give it a nice little thumbs up. And gang, if you are interested in following me on Instagram, check me out, Jeff on YouTube. And there is a link in the description right below. All right, everyone, take care. Bye.